Hello, my name is Bernard Norcott-Mahany. I work at the Blueford branch of the Kansas City Public Library. April is National Poetry Month, and each day in April I am putting up a reading that I'm doing of one of the speeches or monologues from Shakespeare's plays. Poetry is meant to be read aloud, and so I'm reading it aloud, and I urge you to do likewise when you read poetry. Today's monologue comes from King Lear. It's the monologue in which Edgar decides that he has to change his identity to Tom of Bedlam, a madman, to hide from people who are trying to kill him. So at this point, Edgar, who's the son of the Duke of Gloucester, has been kicked out of the house by his father, who's been tricked by Edmund, Gloucester's bastard son. So Edmund is trying to take over Edgar's patrimony, and to do this, of course, what he does is he spreads seeds of distrust against Edgar, the legitimate heir. And so Edgar, who's a good son, there's no way he can really fight this, so he's basically going to go into hiding. And so this is the monologue he delivers just before he leaves. The next time we see him, he'll be posing as a madman. I heard myself proclaimed, and by the happy hollow of a tree escaped the hunt. No port is free, no place that guard and most unusual vigilance does not attend my taking. Whiles I may scape, I will preserve myself, and am bethought to take the basest and most poorest shape that ever penury and contempt of man brought near to beast. My face I'll grime with filth, blanket my loins, elf all my hair in knots, and with presented nakedness outface the winds and persecutions of the sky. The country gives me proof and precedent of Bedlam beggars who, with roaring voices, strike in their numbed and mortified bare arms pins, wooden pricks, nails, sprigs of rosemary, and with this horrible object, from low farms, poor pelting villages, sheepcotes and mills, sometimes with lunatic bands, sometimes with prayers, enforce their charity. Poor Turligod, poor Tom, that's something yet. Edgar, I nothing am. So that's Edgar's monologue when he decides that he is going to take the role of Tom of Bedlam.